Crown K. Now speaking of crown, do we crown K or do we clown K? It's time to get into it. Do me a favor and wipe your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain. Let's go.
But you want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk but wanna win his reward. Some suckers give you points but bitch you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping then bitch you getting ignored. Okay, I'm so sick of these.
I'm cruising these IG streets, right? And I spins the bottle. And when the bottle stops spinning, it lands on Crown K. Now K is a young lady who to my knowledge hails from the Carolina region. Now getting straight to it, when we speak of terms of raw beauty, right? I must say that Miss K is non-GMO, all natural, no additives or preservatives when it comes to the body. Nice chocolate skin, beautiful physique, slim waist, pretty in the face, good amount of cushion for the pushing in the rear area. And I must say this young lady has a very radiant smile. I'm talking about beautiful, right? So is this somebody that I could see myself waking up to, looking in the face when you do the Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, and do the face off, take the makeup off, take the eyelashes off? The face is a go. Now, as far as the presentation goes, Miss K is a fly young lady. When it comes to color coordination, putting outfits together, putting her hair together, I must say she does her thing. I like the fact that she doesn't overdo the eyelashes. And even though it can be a little bit ratchet at times, she manages to maintain a level of class. When you check out her IG, it seems to be a customary thing for her to have her nails done, hair done, eyelashes done, eyebrows done, and wearing stilettos on some grown woman shit, you dig? Side note, now on this picture right here, K is cute as usual, but as you go down, and you get to them feet, hey man, what's going on with this one? I don't know what the socks and Crocs is about, but a pimp gonna have to give you a verbal warning on this one, you dig? Moving right along. Now, as far as personality goes, from what's shown on IG, she might have a decent personality. Now, if you go have a conversation with her and the conversation is lame as hell on her part, don't quote freeze, don't blame freeze. I'm just going off mere observation, man. And it appears that the young lady does have a little bit of charisma about herself. She definitely has sex appeal. People skills, haven't seen her in action, so I can't really say. Communication, haven't seen her in action, so I can't really say. But as I say, the smallest gestures speak volumes, right? And the small gestures that I see on social media speak volumes about at least her potential to have a decent personality. As far as character goes, I am digging the fact that Kay appears to be a nice, respectable mother to her two sons. She appears to be very active in their lives, and she keeps them young men fly, I must say. They always color coordinated, and she keep them boys fresh to death. Nice, fresh haircuts all the time, and they look well taken care of, and healthy and strong, you dig? Value. Once again, in the mother department, she seems to be rather valuable to her sons. She seems to have significance and importance in a connection with them boys. So she definitely means something to people besides herself. As far as self-esteem goes, I can't really say. Don't know much about her relationship history when it comes to dealing with men and what types of men she's dealt with. So when it comes to self-esteem, I can't really say, but it doesn't appear to be where it should be, but I can't call it. Work ethic. She seems to be pretty decent with the work ethic. Based on her presentation, most of the time, and how she takes care of her sons, it appears that she goes hard. Also, she seems to have her own hair business, and it looks like she might be pretty decent at what she does, you dig? So there is some ambition there. Health, I can't really speak on her diet because I don't know what the hell she over there eating, but it's definitely going to all the right places. I don't know if that has anything to do with being on that pole and getting the exercise there, or if it's a combination of doing other exercises and eating right. Can't really say, but whatever she's doing, it's looking good on her, so she should keep it up, you dig? Strength. Once again, man, there's just so many things displayed in motherhood, and the fact that she's an active mother in her sons' lives, and she seems to take very well care of them, lets you know that there's a decent level of strength within this young lady. Responsibility doesn't seem to be something that she has a problem with. Now, how intense she is when it comes to responsibility remains to be seen. Now, there's a lot of good indication on her IG that she might be decent in the self-discipline department. When you go through her pictures, when you go through her videos, you don't see a whole lot of blunt smoking. You don't see a lot of alcohol drinking. You don't see a lot of drugs. And you definitely don't see the vape, which is one thing, as far as I'm concerned, it shows a very major lack of self-discipline. That vape is the devil, man. So to recap, raw beauty, non-GMO, nice chocolate skin, beautiful body, pretty face, gorgeous smile, presentation. Fly young lady when it comes to putting clothes on, hair done, nails done, eyes done, feet done, stilettos. That whole socks and Crocs situation, I don't know about that, sis. But personality is a wobbler. We don't know, but we leaning more towards personality is decent. Character, based on the motherhood aspect, character is decent. Value, again, based on the motherhood aspect, value seems to be decent as well. Self-esteem, we don't really know too much about. Based on the lack of knowledge when it comes to relationship history, you dig? Work ethic, she seems to really be after her bag, working at the gentleman's club, running her hair business, so the work ethic seems to be decent. She definitely doesn't appear to be a lazy young lady. Health, we don't know what she eating, we don't know what she doing, we don't know what she ain't eating, ain't doing either, but one thing we do know is looking good on her, so she need to keep it up. Strength level, she seems to be decent with the responsibility, seems to not have a problem going hard, and she seems to be decent when it comes to self-discipline. Not a whole lot of drugs, not a whole lot of alcohol, not a whole lot of tobacco, you dig? So after review, does Freeze think this chick took a shower today? Yeah, man, I'ma say that I not only think she took a shower today, she might have took 2 or a few showers today, you dig? So do we crown K or do we clown K? We gonna go ahead and crown her, man. The young lady definitely got some potential. Hopefully she make the right moves and do some great things in this game, you dig? If you didn't wipe your feet off at the door coming in, do a pimp a favor and wipe your feet off at the door going out. Jump in that comment section and give some feedback. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button right after that. Let that marinate on your mind one time. Freeze is it. Put some love in your body and I'll holla. So as y'all can see, Freeze been dabbling with different flavors, man. Throwing different seasonings into my gumbo mix, you dig? Taking this content more seriously now. Doing my best to bring y'all better quality, all while keeping this thing game oriented, man. Hopefully you enjoy the new content and stick around for a while as we evolve and grow together. And I want you to know that I appreciate you for every degree of your support. Stay sucker free and stay solid. Best of blessings to you all. Now come and take a sip of this game. Pour it down your ear and let it drip to your brain so you can run it up, run it up. And we'll be coming up, really coming up. Take a sip of this game, let it saturate your brain. Taylor, make your homework so we can match it with my name. Then attach it to your frame, right? Now you game tight. Ready, set, ho. You gon' check her back the same night. Now you breaking tricks and handling thousands. While these bitches on the blade doing the mannequin challenge. Standing there looking stupid cause they has no game to hit a trick with, bitch, and that's so lame. Now come and take a sip of